What's going on, everybody? STUDmuffin here. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. If you're new to the channel, thanks for dropping by. We appreciate you being here. Let's get into part 13 of the Frank's campaign playthrough. We got a lot of armies moving everywhere, so let's go ahead and end the turn. The Huns are in our lands. Should we go ahead and just wipe them? I think that's the last of the Huns. Just this one army here. Then we'll go ahead and send our general over for the army in Arles. We will move them into the army immediately. Then we'll go ahead and move this army out here. Bring the spy into the army. Continue to move the army across. We should hire another unit of Veterani and Grell Knights. That'll work. We'll move this other little small unit of horses into the army as well. Alright, should we attack this fleet here? Let's try. Can we win? Close defeat? I outnumbered him 2-1. What? That's crazy. Let's move these ships up to join them. Move these ships up as well. Let's go ahead and attack the Celtic fleet. There we go. Now join up with this army. Got a strong fleet there, and then we'll have another strong fleet built up over here. Finally got a assassin in Londinium. We can use him to kill their assassin, the Celtic assassin. There's that. Let's go ahead and send our spy up, check out these Celtic armies. Okay, pretty decent Celtic army here. Not bad, not bad. Should be able to wipe it pretty easy, though. I'm just going to kind of keep my army in Samara Breva until the weaponsmith is finished. Then I can send all of the army over to reinforce. We've got more cav here as well to join. We're building up more cav. Let's go ahead and send these cav in to retrain. Boom, 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 boom. The purpose of that is these two armies down here have no cav, even though they do have a couple units of mercenary cav here, but I don't know. I would rather just have some paladins in their army as well, so we'll send some horses down to support. I'm going to send these units here down as well to retrain. How many do we want? Do we want to send 4? We'll do that. We'll bring them across and retrain them in Samara Breva. Now, I did retrain all these units here that already have the weapon and armor upgrades. So I can go ahead and send them go ahead. That voice crack though. Send them across and join them up with the commander. That will be 4 units of here or Francisca here band, all the archers, another unit of heavy sword here band, which I'll add this unit up here as well. So that'll be, I'll need 2 more units of Francisca here band, and that'll complete that army once I'm able to bring my cav across to support. Okay, should we go ahead and try to kill off all the Huns? Might as well. Let's go ahead and do it. They retreated. Well, they got just a bunch of family members. Cool. All right, well, we should be able to take these out, no problem. Knock these rebels out of the way. Now, I don't know if I can make this or not. We'll see if I got the movement space. Nice. Barely. All right, so they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 family members, all heavy cav with decent XP. Let's see if I can do this. Just take my spears and my paladins with my general. That should be enough. Let's bring my cav up and the general as well. Let's just kind of do something like this. He's posted up dead center. I don't know, let's go kind of in the edge of the woods there. Okay. We got range on one of the generals here. Looks like it's cool. The Darthmod version of the Hunnic generals have changed a few things. The actual commander himself looks pretty cool, but their bodyguard, not used to seeing the green shield and all that, but I do like the design. Okay. A little bit more missiles coming in here. That unit's almost expelled all of its missiles. Just a few more volleys left. Down to 24 on one of the generals. I might just charge him straight on with one of my spear units. And then here's another. That's just Hunnic horsemen. Okay. So let's just attack then. Go out of shield wall. Let's try to circle around with our cav. Come up here with more cav. Bring the general up. Okay, we were able to wipe that Hunnic general. Now these two Units charge here. And my spears charge as well. Should be able to wipe that general out. Hopefully. Okay, our spears can charge straight onto their Hun Horde Spearmen. And then one unit of paladins hit the horse archers. Another unit can come over here and hit this horde. Chosen warrior. Okay, both of them just charged the horde. Chosen warrior. Okay, now I need to get my general up here. There's another one wiped. About to get 3, hopefully. Unless that guy was already dead. Is that an actual general? No, his units are already dead then. Okay, then. These 2 units need to come up and... let's just charge these guys just to get my men in position here. Bring my spearmen up and charge. Okay, is that a warlord? It is. Warlord here. Come back, come over to the side. Come over to the side here. Come on, come on. And charge. That should envelop that general. What do we got over here? Okay, multiple warlords. There's another warlord down. We need to attack the main faction leader if we can. Okay. Charge him. Matter of fact, you guys come over here on the side. I don't want anybody to escape. There we go. Come on. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I can't see, can't see. What's my vision? What is my vision? Everybody charge the main Hun warlord. Charge. One unit can hit them. Okay, now let's get my other men in here. Alright, we got all my men in. You guys charge this side. I can't see nothing in these trees, dude. There's the main faction leader killed. Okay, I can't see anything in here. We'll just hope for the best here. Hopefully I don't miss any. There's a bunch. I think he only had 7 if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I don't see any escaping from these. I don't see any men that survived. I'm not for sure. My luck, that'd be like one general that survives. And then I have to rout him again. I don't see any though. Maybe we fully wiped him. I think he only had 7 family members. I can't remember. But I know we might wipe their faction leader. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we killed 7 of their family members. They either had 7 or 8. I know that they didn't have more than that. The only 2 units that are still routing over here, just the spearmen. Okay, well, maybe we got them all. Hopefully. I'm gonna skip past this though. There we go. Yes. Is that it? Faction destroyed. The Huns have been destroyed. Out of range of the rebels, of course. They're only 5. All right, well, let's get our spy in the city here. That's 1. Let's get our other spy down. I should have took advantage of a couple units around here to spy on just to get the subterfuge up, but that's fine. Already got a spy in Vicus Saxonus, so I think it's time we go ahead and bring this guy up. I don't know, maybe we wait for reinforcement cav. They don't seem to have a lot of men though. And I don't see any Saxon hearth, which is the only thing I would be a little nervous about. I think we full on send it. We can hire some more mercenaries if we need to. Okay, let's go ahead and go up then. I'll take what I got here. There's 1 unit here of mercenary federati. I'm just going to manually do this battle because I'll take less casualties that way. I'm probably just going to pelt him with all my missile units until he has almost nobody left. Took a few casualties there. See what we can do here. Beautiful. Look at all those missiles flying in. That'll be a whole unit probably wiped with just missiles. I don't know if I'll have enough missiles though. Okay, well, he ran. I'll just have to rout him. Got some more archer fire in there. There's only a few left. There goes the general. All right, down to 2. Well, that was pretty quick. There we go. That's the battle. 38 casualties. Probably would have took a little bit more casualties if I auto-resolved. Who knows? Now I'm right in position to either come back support Campus Chatti if it gets besieged, or head straight up to besiege Vica Saxonus. Another boat here, of course. All right, now let's take our faction leader, drop him off at Caralis. Send our spy in. There we go. What do we got here? Okay, not a very good general. Very small force. We're going to go ahead and besiege. Do we have any good mercenaries? We've got a couple. We could hire the mercenary ballista too, and then we wouldn't have to worry about waiting a turn to besiege. I say we do that. Cool. Well, that spy might have broke the gates anyway. Nope, the spy didn't break the gates, but since we hired the mercenary ballista, we can go right in and attack now. So let's get the gates busted down with the ballista. Down to 64, 80 damage now, 96, and the gates are open. Let's go ahead and charge. These archers should go down in a flash. There we go. Beautiful. Haven't lost one single cav unit. Yeah, these paladin bodyguard are insane. Let's get my heavy sword here band up. There's all the archers. Let's run my cav down this street. And they come in at the entrance here. Then my heavy sword here band can come here. Alright, my faction leader is recovered. The pathfinding is horrible on huge cities and stuff when it comes to the town center. Let's just run our general up. Hopefully this triggers his general. It triggers his spearman first. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. His cav suddenly charged. We'll just wipe his cav, charge in with the heavy sword here band. Just like so. As soon as I take out his general, I'll rush back out with my cav, preventing my faction leader from dying. But my heavy sword here band should be coming in anytime soon. Well, not anytime soon. They're dragon. Nice. We wiped his general. Run across. Okay, so I chose to attack the spearmen with my heavy sword here band. So my here band, instead of charging straight through the town center to hit them from behind, they come all the way over the side here and come and hit them from the front. Ridiculous, dude. Pathfinding is horrible. Let's blow the trumpet. Should wipe them. But yeah, pathfinding, horrible on huge cities, dude. So annoying. Alright, there's that. Not too many casualties there. Here we go. Should we occupy or exterminate? Let's exterminate, dude. Oh yeah, that's a lot of money there. Repair the walls. Let's do a muster field. Let's go ahead and get the spy back into the navy. Nice, I got an eagle taker. So killing a Roman general gives you the eagle taker trait even in barbarian invasion. That's cool. Let's see what's causing so much unrest here. Okay, Christianity's causing unrest. Faction leaders' religion differs from the settlement. Governor's religion differs from the settlement. Okay, well, what we can do then, let's leave the Veterani and the Ballista in Caralis. The reason why is the settlements I'm about to take next do not have wooden walls, so ballistas are pretty much useless. That being said, if we move our army back into the city here, oh my goodness, that was horrible. What is the reason now? Okay, well, all this is causing 10% and 30%, so just by removing my faction leader should help. I mean, I can hire a few more units if need be for the garrison. Let's just go ahead and hire archers from Caralis for the next army that I'll be training. Getting the wall repaired and removing all this religious difference should bring the public order back positive, hopefully. We shall see. I have never seen a name like that for a Roman general. Sigus Voltus? That is weird. Kind of cool. we should be able to take Carthage next turn. Okay, let's just send our army over then. Like so. Hopefully that public order's back in the green, or at least not red. We're definitely going to hire some more troops here. Utlinde is a general that was just now hired. He has no good command traits, though. He's a good ambusher. That's it. No command trait? That's insane. Can I disband him then? I cannot disband him. He has no command traits. That sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and keep on recruiting for his new army. Now, I should be able to disband all these rebel armies now that I have extra money. There's that. Okay, let's send our diplomat over to this army. Bribe them. There we go. Now my diplomat has 5 reefs here. Improves negotiation skill. Bonus on bribery attempts. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Well, he's turned out to be a good diplomat. All right, we got a Malaric here. Should we go ahead and send my cav in first, just to ensure we have the movement range? I think I will, just in case there's an ambush. I'll quick save. All right, we were able to reach the settlement. Let's bring our army in as well and see what we got. Okay, now we got 270 points to spend. That'll give us 3 saps. I can't even use 3 saps. I don't think my here band can sap. They cannot sap. Okay, well if they can't sap, then I'll do 1 sap and some siege towers. Maybe that'll work. He's only got 1 unit. Okay, I don't need any more, just 1 sap. We'll do 1 sap, and that should be fine. Let's see if we can come over here and kill this captain. That worked out. Mission target didn't work. But maybe we can get some luck next time. Let's get next to the city. Maybe we can get some vision. Not much. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. I figured we were going to get besieged by Burgundii. Suitable husband for Brunhild. Who is Brunhild again? Brunhild right here. Civil disorder from Caralis. We'll have the muster field. What is the reason now? Okay, so that slowly goes down over time. That sucks. Hairy man for Brunhild. He's old. No good traits. We're going to skip on him. Horsey Barracum still has the plague. See if we can wipe out the Celtic diplomat. He's dead. Nice. That'll work. Okay, the trade increased. Okay, got another trait here. Death dealer. Plus on influence. Just another discount on agent training cost. Jeez, this dude can hire agents for almost nothing. So I'm thinking the reason why the settlement's doing so bad is we just need to destroy the temple to paganism here. That should help a lot. Let's go ahead and put the Christian shrine as a priority. We'll drop off the army here. Let's bring my spy in. Nice. We got here Queso Flavius. Pretty weak general here. Let's go ahead and besiege Carthage. Do we have any good mercenaries available? Armored camel mercenaries. These dudes seem pretty cool. Yeah, excellent morale, scarce horses, powerful charge. They look cool. We'll hire them. Maybe hire the Bucalarii as well. All right, let's go ahead and besiege. We'll do some saps. How many can we do? The Bucalarii can sap. We got 3 units that can sap. So we'll do 3 saps. That should be fine. I don't know why I'm doing 3 saps. He's only got 2 units in the city. Let's go ahead and attack this fleet. There we go. And we'll bring our navy up top to kill some more Roman fleets. Let's bring one of our commanders down. Bring the other one across. We'll be heading this direction. Let's get our spy back in the city. Can we do anything here? See if we can get another rank up. Same here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and bring this guy down. Join up here with these men. Send this guy up as well to join, and then bring our ships down to retrain. Is there anybody in this army? Yes. Then we shall kill them. Clear victory. Bring them back to retrain. Boom, 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 boom. Bring these men into the city. Retrain them as well. I have to retrain them next turn. Hire a diplomat. Now we can bring our spy into the city. This is the faction leader of the Celts. Pretty strong guy, 60 years old. Okay, let's send our horses across. Come up and besiege Vicus Saxonis. Nice, the gates are open, but let's build some siege equipment first. Pretty weak units, though. All right, let's send another spy down to Campus Quadi. Now we besiege Campus Marcomani. We'll do 3 saps. Can the spearmen sap? They cannot. We'll do 2 saps. All right, let's take a Malric here with his 4 horsemen, and we're going to come up to try to prevent them from taking Campus Chatti. I'm going to hire a couple units of mercenaries, I would assume. Should I do that this turn or should I wait? Let's go ahead and hire them, and I'll put them... they can reach. Never mind. I'll keep them in the army. Well, guys, so far we've got Cheriomaris here. We got the rest of his army retraining up next turn. We can send him over, support him. He'll be heading right up into Celtica to take out those 2 Celtic settlements. We've got Arulfus here heading straight across to take out Salamantica. Then we've got Furtius over here about to hit Tarraco, besiege it. Then over here, we just took Caralis, and they are struggling with public order issues, but hopefully we'll get that lined out in the next turn or two. Then we got Merovius here, our faction leader. We'll be sending him in to Carthage next turn. It's already besieged. And then we've got a army training up here for Catuldo, and we'll be sending him somewhere, not for sure yet, maybe Salona. We've got another army training up eventually with Utlinde. And then we've got Amalric here. We just besieged Carnuntum with Amalric. And then we've got Ascaric here, just besieged Campus Marcomanni. And then we've got Amalric here, Amalric II, sending him up to prevent the Burgundii from taking Campus Chatti. And then we've got Ginobod here, just besieged Saxonis, and we'll be taking it next turn, hopefully wiping out the Saxons. And that is it for what we've got going on right now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this part. If you have, hopefully there's the next part of this campaign below if it's uploaded by now. RomeTotalWar advice over here, as well as more campaigns in the description. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Love you guys. God bless. Bye.